So I just need to like sit down and just like speak because there's a lot going on inside of my brain. And if I don't talk about it, I'm not going to get anything done. So, first things first, storming outside. Absolutely downpouring. I got back from work like 30 minutes ago. It's 7 o'clock. I move back to Massachusetts in 2 days. I started packing 2 days ago, but literally I have a small box and a bag of clothes packed. That's it. I have so much more that I need to pack. Like everything else I need to pack. Like this rug that I'm sitting on, it's mine. I have to fold it up and put it in the car. I had work today for 6 hours, so I woke up at 10, like did everything that I had to, like fed my dog, walked my dog, did all of that, got ready for work, went to work at 12, and then got home at 6:30. Had dinner. And now I'm sitting here trying to plan out my life. So, as I said before, I'm leaving the University of Alabama, moving back home to Boston. I'm going to be living at my parents' house for 2 months is the goal. And then while I'm home, I'm going to find an apartment to move into. I've already started looking at apartments, like, while I'm in Alabama. I've been looking online on, like, Facebook. Because I really want to live in a 1-bedroom or a studio. I want to live alone because I love the idea of having my own space, being able to go out into the living room whenever I want, watch whatever I want, like use the TV how much I want, use the kitchen like without having to worry about other people, especially because I have a dog and like not everybody, So I've been looking at places so expensive. I'm having a conversation with my parents when I get back home and being like, okay, like, so I can pay for half the rent because God bless my parents, they're helping me out and paying rent for me. But obviously they have like a limit of how much they can pay because we're not fucking rich. So I was like, okay, well, I make a decent amount of money a month with my job at home. And so I can pay half rent. So whatever, we're going to have that conversation when I get back home. But I've been looking, I found a bunch of apartments that I really like. A lot of them are in Somerville, Assembly Row area, and then a couple in Back Bay. But the issue is that whenever I have a lot going on or a lot to do, my brain like shuts down. I can't function. I have anxiety, okay? And I take my little meds for it, so sweet and fun, except no matter how much I try, whenever I have things to do or like multiple things to do, it's not just like, oh, I have one task, this is what I'm gonna do. I can do that. No, but I'm figuring, I'm packing, I need to clean my car, I need to pack everything, I need to put it in my car, I need to look at apartments, I need to start talking to potential roommates because I might have to live with a roommate or two if the rent is too high. And then I'm scheduling tours because when I get back home, I want to tour places because I don't want to sign a lease like 2 weeks before moving in. Like, I want to see the place. And then I'm thinking about, like, I might be traveling like a week after I get home. And then if I don't go on that trip, then I'm going to be going to the Cape, to my friend's Cape house, which, like, all of these things, like, I'm saying it out loud, and none of these things actually matter and need my attention right now. But for some reason, it's all just going up, like, everything's just happening at the same time in my brain. And so then I shut down and I can't do shit. But, you know, I'm going to put on a nice YouTube video, Maddie Westbrook, Lauren Norris, or maybe I'll put on a Jess Conti video. I don't know. I'm just going to do, like, you know, like those videos of, like, people cleaning or, like, organizing. I'm going to put that on the TV and try to just pack up as much as I can. I can't put anything in my car right now because it's downpouring, but I have just so much stuff that I need to pack that I've just accumulated from living here for 2 years. So I'm gonna do that, but I just needed to sit down and just chat with myself because there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on up here. And also kind of sad because tomorrow's the 4th of July. I've never spent a 4th of July alone. Like, I'm not really like a woo, like 4th of July, like, okay, cool, independence, like, great. But I love, because, like, 4th of July is like, oh, like, me and my best friend, like, we always either go into the city or we go to the Cape. And, like, all of my friends hang out together. It's my first time since 4th grade, other than one time when I went to Brazil to visit my family in July. Other than that one time, since the 4th grade, not being in Massachusetts for the 4th of July with my friends. Instead, I will be here in Tuscaloosa alone, packing the whole day. Because then on Wednesday, I work for 5 hours, have to make sure everything's all set and ready to go. And then on Thursday morning, like morning, bright and early, 6, 7 a.m., I'm out of here. Also, this is literally just like word vomit, but like this is everything that's going on inside my brain, and I feel like I don't even think anyone's gonna watch this, but if you are and this happens to you too, like just let me know so I feel like I'm not actually insane. Anyways, I have done the drive from Mass to Tuscaloosa, back to Mass before, a couple times. Except I've never done it alone. I've either done it with my best friend or I've done it with my dad. On Thursday, I leave and I'm doing it alone. Just me and my dog. And like, it's not like I'm driving 20 hours in one day. Like, I wanted to do 2 days, but because I don't want to make my dog, she gets car sick. So I got to think about her. And we're only doing 6.5, 7 hours a day. I'm driving from Tuscaloosa to Bristol, Virginia. And then Virginia, I'm spending the night in Virginia and then driving to Pennsylvania to my friend's house. My friend from school, she lives in Pennsylvania. So I'm staying the night there. And then on the 8th, I'm driving from Pennsylvania to Boston. Which, like, if you break it down, like 6.5, 7 hours, like, isn't that bad. I've never driven that long by myself. But, like, it's not that bad. But that's also something that's low-key been stressing me out. But yeah, I am going to put on a YouTube video and try to just get my life together. I need a shower. I'm gonna shower first because I worked 6 hours outside basically the whole day, and it's like 100 degrees in Alabama right now. So I'm gonna do that first and then get my shit together. But anyways, that was my rant. In 3 days, no, 4, 5 days, I will be back home in Boston with my friends, with my family. I'm gonna meet my new nephew. I don't think kids like me, but hopefully this motherfucker does, because he's related to me, so that would kind of suck if he didn't. Sometimes the things that like go on up here and like concern me, you know? You feel me? Anyways, that's my rant. I need my room. It looks like a fucking hurricane went through my room because it's just shit everywhere. So I'm gonna get started on that and just try to I'm gonna take my meds, first of all, because Shawty needs to calm down. And then take a shower, and then really just hone in, do what I gotta do. I'm gonna say it one more time, but I'm so excited to go back. Like, I have so much stuff to look forward to once I go back, like finding an apartment, Dominic Fight concert, Cape Cod. It's gonna be great. Okay. Peace. I just realized that for that entire 11 whatever minutes that I'm talking, just like absolutely ranting about everything, I keep looking over there like that, and it's really bothering me, but there's nothing I can do about it now. So there's just a lot going on. Like, it's a mess, and I just keep like, I'm talking and I'm thinking about what I'm saying, and then I just keep I'm doing it right now. Don't mind it. Just pretend it didn't happen. It didn't happen.